Hello and welcome to the latest episode of City of Heroes. I'm Becker Wozat, except I'm not Becker Wozat. Today I'm playing Bulliet. And we are going to investigate something. Now we just got... See, we have a police radio here. When you click on the police radio, you sometimes, that is to say, it depends on the location you're in. The police radio will give you a list of missions you can take without having to contact a specific person. And so there's the King's Row mission, that there's a guy, not Thanos, but Thanaximos. Noxima. But never mind that guy. In fact, now that I think of it, why don't I have this... Why is this stuck? But anyway, that's the one I'm going for. The other one is Talk to Genevieve, which we've already done. So we've got to make haste to get there. It's more than half a mile, excuse me. And it's too dark for me to see anything. Got my dabbing going on. Can't quite jump to the top of that, even from the side. Another power plant. Ever waited for a bus? No buses in this place. The cars, by the way, look really weird. That looks like a 1970s model, but the headlights are wrong. It's like an artist doesn't know how it should be. Another problem is that you never see anybody getting into the car and driving off. It's just there are cars driving around, and there are cars not driving around, and that's it. But the other thing is the license plates can sometimes, well, they're the same sometimes. Look at that. It's the same license plate. That's illegal! Also, you can't do Street Fighter 2. Boing, boing, boing. Pound lumps on it. Oh well. There's a robot over there. Level 11, I should be able to take them down. Some of the characters around here are very weird, is all I have to say. Guy carrying lumber, for example. Each area is different. King's Row is only a little different. Ah, the city. A wondrous place, bustling with a metropolis full of people, many of whom are trying to commit crimes, some of whom are homeless. Most people just walk around. They don't seem to go into buildings. Huh? People living in dumpsters. People living outside of dumpsters. People who are dumpsters. And now all you have to do is fight through the minions and capture a wanted superpower criminal, all in a day's work. And if this looks familiar, it's very similar to the entrance. Sometimes these entrances have a door and you have to open the door. And what's today's secondary mutation? Heightened speed. I'm good with that. Oh, oh! You thought I wouldn't see you standing up there. And you thought that I wouldn't see you because your back was to me. Let's punch her from behind. Now the finishing touch. Usually they're in groups of 2 or 3, sometimes 4. It does help to look around. Please, Slammer, don't hurt him. Man, you guys are a surly lot. Easy to defeat. Still not down. Still not down. Always got to double check in case there's anybody in those, on those tops of those shelves. It does happen. Oh, and there's a person up there. You can see her right there. Can I shoot from here? And she can't get down because of that space. So she's got to get down the other way. She's trapped. She and the other person are trapped. Hey, get out of my way. I can't get a beat on her. Oop. Punch! That's Sherlock Holmes. He always gets his man. Wow! That was impressive. Even though it didn't kill them. He knows what he does. Now what's up here? You gotta check every nook and cranny. You never know. That was weird. The character was just spasming out at death. Alright. Let's do this. They really know what they're doing, don't they? Hired henchmen and women. Now let's punch. Airball! Now maybe you'll listen to reason. I don't have a reason for you to listen to reason. Which is probably why you weren't listening to reason. Who's that guy? That's pretty good. She's not dead. Now she's dead. Okay, we're on to our next well, you know, I better take some heal. You never know. Dum 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 dum. And anybody wants to see this, you can join this yourself. It's a private server. NCSoft is, well, let's just say NCSoft can't really do anything about this. What is he forgetting? Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm taking on the guy at the hideout. He's doing very well. One more hit. But we are not done. Gotta use up one of those. That's it? It says end guards. There are still guards left. Now, once you've defeated the main bad guy, there's really not much of a point. Oh, there's 3 of them. I thought there were just 2. That's not fair. I better hold up in here. You never know. There's been a lot of crazy drama about this game. You know, NCSoft. It turns out that a few months after the game went down in 2012, some point in 2013 or late 2012, something like that, it was when the private server got started. And that is just insane because they kept it secret for 6 years, and I was actually looking for a private server. I was, and I couldn't find one. And it wasn't even a very well kept secret, as I probably would have found it if I'd looked in the right place. That was dumb of me. And so somebody just late April unleashed the game, and I got to finally play it for the first time in the 12 years since I actually bought my copy. Boy, this is terrible. How is it that I'm managing to be, nobody's alerted to my presence when I do all this shooting is beyond me. Are you a grave digger or a grave slicer? There. For it. It's still not done, so there's still somebody else to attack. I don't know whom's. There's one down there. Something green over there. Do you mind? I got a quota to fill here. That didn't work. Yay, we're done. Okay, the problem that I had with the game originally was I was using an integrated graphics card. This doesn't hurt, but you can't walk through it very well. I had an integrated graphics card and it didn't work very well, and so everything was just shadows. The textures weren't there. It was terrible. And so what I did was I turned up the gamma. As it turns out, you can actually turn up the gamma in the game, which I didn't know. See if I could find it. Graphics and audio. Gamma. So it turns out you can turn it up, and I was surprised. But all I got instead of a black blur was I got shapes, but there was still no textures. It wasn't perfect, and wasn't very playable, and so I didn't bother with a subscription, or canceled the subscription, or whatever it was, and I just told them I gotta be able to play a game properly. This was back before YouTube. This was back before Doctor Who came back, I think. This was before, oh, I can't even remember. But this game is back, and you're gonna see much more of it around here. Talk to Genevieve. Wrong mission. Alright, let's, a missing lawyer has been reported moved by the Hellions. Hellions, by the way, were the rival group of the New Mutants. New Mutants movie has been delayed, by the way. I know that. Volt is wanted. Oh, it's... Get that guy. Ah, but Genevieve is lower on the list, so we get her first. It's a hero mission, which means either that it's heroic in the sense of you need more power or more help or something, or it's hero in the sense it's a part of a particular quest line. Dunno. We'll do this next mission, then we'll call the episode. Whoa! Hey, no U-turn! And then turn left without turn signals? Boo! No turn signals. You know, the light's gonna turn red before you get across. Look how slow this guy is. Even I'm not that slow, and I've got problems with my legs. Tried to land on these and I can't. Homeless? Be glad to help you. What do you want me to do? I have no money. I'm a superhero. What's this? Oh, this is an alternate area of town where the superheroes can congregate. Freedom Plaza. For those who don't know, Fantastic Four, after their original Baxter building was destroyed, holed up in a place called Four Freedoms Plaza. New level already? I don't have a new level. What are you trying to pull? Maxwell's smart. Majoring in martial art. He calls her on the phone. Calls her on the shoe phone. I don't know what to say now. That was funny. Calls her on his shoe phone. Can I take you out to the pictures, Agent 99? Oh, now I get to talk to you. Leave? Look at the size of that pencil. It must be like 1.5 feet long. Either there, she's got tiny hands. You're not related to somebody I think you're related to, are you? Now I gotta go this way. And there's that boom, 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 boom. Oh no, a crime that was being committed and I didn't do anything about it. That's it? Well, it's your lucky day. You didn't even use a taser. Back in 2004, I don't think they even used tasers that much. I think they started using tasers around maybe a little before that. Rooftop. Oops. I said rooftop. Rooftop. Okay, you know what? I'll just stay on the sidewalk. If it'll let me go up. Wait, do I talk to you? No, you're a panhandler. A panhandler with a mug. Look at the size of that mug. You'd be hard-pressed to drink from that, my friend. Here we go with another one of these places. Yep, abandoned warehouse. It's the staple of superhero activity. Superheroes meet in abandoned warehouses. They congregate, they fight villains. Where are all the skulls? I know where all the skulls are. They're well-read people. You're supposed to look. Super Adine Den. Adine Den? Look for clues where the skulls went. There's somebody in this map, though, isn't there? Whoop. So many abandoned warehouses in this city, it's amazing. So I have to look for a clue. I found one clue. What else we got? Whoop. What's this one? There's number 2. Number 2 clue. And it's glowing blue. This is where you die. Oh, here we go with that again. Let's see him kill me when I'm up here. It's a trap. Well, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. This is very funny music for an empty room. There you are. Knocks him over right after I knocked him over earlier. Do some weird things. Oh wait, no! I have to punch this person. Wiffle ball. not doing very well. Let's do this then. One more. You can't stop me. You could stop your own fall, perhaps. Well, I got some range on these guns, huh? I'm being attacked from the side. You! Why does everybody want to fall off the ledge? Like that. Get up, I want to knock you down again. And not because I don't know what's going to be next. I gotta heal. I was going to use one of these, but no. And now we got 10 of them. Notice that there were 8 of them earlier. Oh, you're just in time. But it says defeat Mandible and Maxilla. We haven't, or Maxilla. We haven't seen either of them yet. So we're going to do that, and then we'll call it a day for the episode. That's not them, but I gotta take them on anyway. That is a weird effect. One more. Still not the end of the episode. Oh, wait, there we are. There they are. Okay, so I gotta find a way to just get this person only. Okay, I'm all ready. How to do this? I think I'll target her first for no reason. Now tackle him, because he's closer. Now take her. Oh, crap. I gotta take them on. Wait, come back! I wasn't done fighting, you guys! And for some reason I'm surrounded by this black goo. Okay, so since this is one of those fights where the guys run away after you defeat the main one, then it's a better thing. Then it's better that you don't have to go looking around for the rest of them. So you're basically done with the episode, and the mission has been completed. Now don't try to contact when here, because this is what will happen. You can't get a signal because you're inside the building, that's why. So exit or press exit button. I think I'm done for the day. I think this is the last episode for the day. I will do more episodes, but I've recorded all of these in one day and it's getting on my nerves. That, and I've leveled up and I've got other things to do. Oh, Wants me to talk to Genevieve next. Unfortunately, Genevieve is not on my contact list. Eagle Eye. Wait, we can teleport? Whoa! We can teleport to contacts now. I didn't know that. I'll join you in representing the new regulators. Oh, this is the, this is the team one. Eagle Eye is one of the members of the groups. There's a couple of groups that end up being a bit of a faction war, and I have trouble fighting that. And that's just what happens. Okay, so forget that for the moment. But while I'm here, I didn't know you could teleport to these. A new power level, obviously. Ah, but there's nothing there. I gotta do one of these. All foes in melee range. I don't know which one I should do. They're both pretty good. Not that big a deal. Up. I gotta report to Councilman Hammett and King's Row over there. I forgot what that was. He's in the building. Now, usually when you see people running, they're running from something. Usually some kind of crime is going on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you give it to him good. Hey, I'm not gonna stop you, man. I know that cop tasered 5 guys of mine. Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough. You don't want to kill him. You want him to learn his lesson. Oh, the cop died too. Ah, well, at least I've avenged his death. Oh, well, that was a bust. Something here isn't right. Well, you know what? Whether it's right or wrong, I'm not going to stick around. Because I want to check out the other contacts. For a very good reason, I want to check out these contacts. Because I didn't know you could do this. I've never been in the Hollows. Never been in the Hollows. Hopefully it's not the Deathly Hollows. Because I'm talking to this guy. Alright, that's good enough. Now, next contact. Whom haven't we looked at yet? It's called Steel Canyon because it's Steve Canyon. Comic strip from the old days. Here we go. Percy Winkley? Weird name. Can we see the titles of any of these books? These are real books, by the way. Too close. That might say F-E-A-L-Y or fealty, or it might be guilt, or it might be clout. There's a book on Italy. There's an Italy in City of Heroes. Oh, not in the city, obviously. Let's see. I recognize some of these books just barely. Like, I think that says science fiction. These all have library card number or library numbers, Dewey Decimal numbers on the side, though, so it's not the same thing. Whoop, Here we go. Another book on Italy. 2 books on Italy. So maybe that might also be Italy. Yeah, it's possible. That's too bad. Nothing but books on Italy, huh? What does that say? ANDFORD. Something in Ford, or... Boy, this is really taxing my eyeballs, trying to read these things. Another book on Italy. Now, I should probably be able to read these, but I can't. The Far Lands or Bust. No, wait. Wait, Forces. It said Forces. That says Forces. Something Land Forces. Lion Land Forces? Done? Nah, I just can't read these. Yeah, this is what happens when you've gone crazy. I don't know where I am. I'm back in King's Row. There's an exit around here somewhere. I think we'll end the episode here. I'm going a little crazy on my crazy ideas. And so remember, kids. Wait. Oh. Button. And so remember, kids. Reading is cool. Stay in school. And play lots of video games when you're not in school. Maybe you can play them when you are in school. That would be great. But be cool. Oh, you can see underneath. Oh, you can see underneath the place. Oh, that's awesome. Well, bye-bye.